Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Timmy Trickle, also known as Horror Fan for Life, and today I'm bringing you another movie review of the 1981 slasher horror movie, The Prowler. Now this was released on October 9th, 1981, and it received mixed to positive reviews with critics. It currently holds a 6.2 out of 10 on IMDb, a 60% on Rotten Tomatoes, and an 85% on Google. It had a $1 million budget. There was no box office numbers reported. This was directed by Joseph Zito and written by Neil Barbara and Glenn Leopold. It took 6 weeks to film, filming 6 days a week. The international name for this movie is Rosemary's Killer. This movie stars Vicki Dawson, Christopher Goutman, Lawrence Tierney, and Farley Granger. And it's about this army person who is killing people. They don't know the identity. He's never been caught. They start off in 1945 with a little backstory, and then it moves directly into 1980. I don't really want to say too much else about this movie, because if you haven't seen it, I don't want to spoil it. I will say I like the characters. The kills were nice, especially the first one I really enjoyed. But this kind of had a little feel of My Bloody Valentine a little bit. But I like the character. I like the killer. It is different. And generally with slashers, you get typically you get a high body count and a lot of blood. And that's all fine. That doesn't bother me at all. My favorite final girl is Jenny from Friday the 13th Part 2. And I'm not going to say, like I said, I'm not going to spoil the movie. But I really enjoyed the characters. The third act was good. And of course, the reveal of who it is, I didn't even really consider it. It wasn't as shocking as the ending in Sleepaway Camp or Happy Birthday to Me, but it was still shocking, and I really didn't even see that coming. But I enjoyed this movie for what it is. It's a very good 80s slasher movie. I love the 80s movies. This is why the 80s is so great when it comes to horror movies, and especially slasher movies. And the dancing and the music, especially when they have bands singing, it's just so 80s. It's cheesy, but I love the cheesiness. I just love it. So I highly recommend that you check this one out. It has become a cult classic, like most of these have. So with that, I'm going to give The Prowler a 9 out of 10. And I'll definitely be checking this one out again. I really enjoyed it. Another movie I think you should check out, I reviewed the other day, Christmas Evil from 1980. This one is a cult film as well, and it inspired the movie Silent Night, Deadly Night, because it was made before it. But I enjoyed that one as well. I gave it an 8 out of 10. But you can see my review for that one on my channel as well. But I made a list. I went through all the horror movies from the 1980s and 1990s and made a list of all the ones I want to see. And with the 1980s alone, I have at least another 40 movies to look at that I want to see. And some of the main ones I really want to watch is there's some famous stars in these movies that weren't stars at the time, and those are the ones I'm really looking forward to. But like I said, I really enjoyed this one. I enjoyed that Christmas horror movie, and there's so many more I want to see. Some of these movies I have Xfinity, and you can find these movies on demand. You just gotta look them up. Um, Most of these you find they usually cost you $4 to rent. Some you may be able to find for free, which is the ones I really like. So I don't have to pay for them. But regardless, I'm still gonna watch them. I plan on watching all those '80s movies that I have written down from each year. The '90s, however, didn't have a whole lot that really interested me. I think maybe about 2 dozen movies, and that's about it. But I'm gonna watch them all. I'm gonna review them all, and yeah, I'm just really looking forward to more horror movies. But other than that, in the comment section below, if you've seen this movie, give me your thoughts and opinions, and let me know some horror movies that you've seen that you think I might like. Leave them in the comment section below as well. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, hit that bell icon, and let's talk about anything movies, TV, whatever. I love it all. Other than that, I thank you guys for watching. And if you like this video, hit that like button. Remember to share these videos with your family and friends. The more the merrier on my channel. It's funner for me. Other than that, thank you for watching, and check you later.